The journey of premium tuna begins in the cold, nutrient-rich currents of the open ocean. Precision harvesting ensures the meat remains bruise-free and of the highest sashimi grade.
"3 feet, hold it steady. 2 feet, coming down. 1 foot, watch the tail. Down, it's on the deck."
Immediate processing on deck is vital to preserve the delicate texture of the protein. By neutralizing the nervous system, the buildup of lactic acid is completely prevented. The cold chain starts here, dropping the core temperature to near freezing within minutes. Constant circulation ensures every inch of the catch is chilled uniformly. Every degree is monitored. Even a slight rise can compromise the delicate fat marbling. With the hold full, the race against time moves from the ocean to the shore. The port facility is a masterpiece of logistics, designed for rapid offloading. Seconds matter. The transition from ship to shore must be seamless.
"Heave, hook it tight. Next one, secure the tail. Ready, lift away."
Each fish is tagged with a digital ID, tracking its origin from this exact coordinate. Secured and chilled, the harvest is ready for its transformation at the processing plant. With the harvest secured, the logistics chain moves into its most critical phase, land transport. Every minute on the road is calculated to ensure the tuna reaches the facility at peak freshness. Modern GPS tracking allows the factory to monitor the cargo's temperature and location in real time. External sensors adjust the cooling output based on the rising ambient temperature outside. Navigating the urban corridor requires precision to avoid delays in the cold chain. Security protocols ensure that only certified sustainable harvests enter the production line. Weight verification is the first step in calculating the yield and efficiency of the day's catch. The dock-to-door seal ensures the external environment never touches the raw product. Efficiency is paramount. The entire trailer must be unloaded in under 15 minutes. Traceability is the backbone of food safety, linking every loin back to its ocean origin. With the transport complete, the tuna enters the controlled world of the processing plant. This state-of-the-art facility is designed for one purpose: the sterile transformation of ocean protein. Uniforms are laundered daily at high temperatures to ensure medical-grade cleanliness. Total hair containment is a non-negotiable standard in high-end food processing. The first layer of defense against contamination begins with the removal of all personal items.
Automated scrubbing systems eliminate external pathogens before they reach the production floor.
Hand hygiene is monitored by sensors. The next door will not unlock without a completed cycle.
Positive air pressure ensures that the environment inside remains purer than the air outside. Protection is dual purpose, maintaining sterility and ensuring the safety of the master butchers. Every tool is serialized and inspected at the start of every shift. This one's clear. Proceed to the intake belt. Data-driven production allows for real-time adjustments to meet global market demands. The raw harvest has arrived. The transformation begins now. The first stage of sanitation involves a high-pressure saline rinse to remove any residual sea salt or debris. Removing the fins streamlines the carcass for high-speed automated transport. Advanced 3D laser scanning calculates the exact meat-to-bone ratio of every individual specimen. Sorting by size and density allows the machinery in later phases to operate with micron-level accuracy. Internal temperature is verified one last time. The thermal core must remain stable to prevent cell breakdown. Non-invasive ultrasound technology identifies the most valuable fatty sections before the fish is even opened. A final antimicrobial mist ensures the exterior is sterile before the internal meat is exposed. The tail cut provides a window into the fish's health, color saturation, and overall lipid content. Gravity-fed transitions reduce mechanical handling, preserving the integrity of the delicate skin. With the exterior prepped and graded, the harvest is cleared for primary butchery. The cleaning is over. The transformation into premium food begins now. Primary butchery begins with the removal of the head, performed with hydraulic power to ensure a clean, bone-free break. A single precise cut is required to access the internal cavity without damaging the valuable belly meat. Vacuum extraction is used to maintain total sterility and prevent any contact with the muscle tissue. Deep cleaning the spinal column is essential for preventing oxidation and maintaining the meat's vibrant color. To handle the massive bone structure of a bluefin, industrial-grade diamond-tipped blades are required. Splitting the carcass reveals the internal quality and allows for the extraction of the 4 main loins. Quartering requires an expert's touch to follow the natural curvature of the fish's skeletal frame. Maximum yield is the goal. The precision of the cut determines the final value of the harvest. Specialty cuts like the collar are handled separately, destined for high-end culinary markets. Stabilizing the meat after the stress of butchery ensures the texture remains firm and succulent. Real-time yield analysis ensures every fish is processed to the highest efficiency standards. Manual skinning by master technicians ensures that not a single gram of the precious fat layer is wasted. The core processing is complete. Now, the loins will be refined into consumer-ready portions. Removing the highly flavored bloodline is essential for the clean, mild taste expected of premium tuna. At this stage, the fish is divided by fat content, destined for different culinary applications. Consistency is key. Automated portioning ensures every saku block meets exact weight and dimension specs. The final hand trim removes any remaining imperfections, elevating the product to sashimi grade status. Gas stabilization, where permitted, preserves the natural ruby red hue during the freezing process. For the retail market, high-speed slicing produces uniform steaks ready for individual packaging. Every piece of high-grade protein is utilized, with trimmings converted into high-value diced products. Robotic sensors verify texture, ensuring the meat provides the perfect bite for the consumer. A flash brine bath sanitizes the surface and locks in moisture before the deep freeze phase. Optical grading ensures that premium sushi bars receive only the most visually perfect cuts. The transformation is complete. Now, the power of high-tech automation takes over. High-speed robotics eliminate human contact at the most sensitive stage of portioning. Advanced X-ray imaging detects even the smallest calcified fragments, ensuring a 100% bone-free product. Artificial intelligence maintains color consistency that exceeds the capability of the human eye. Flash freezing at -60 degrees stops all cellular activity, locking in just-caught freshness for months. A protective ice glaze prevents freezer burn and dehydration during long-range transport. Hermetic vacuum sealing removes oxygen, the primary cause of fat oxidation and flavor loss. Precision scales ensure that every consumer receives exactly what is stated on the label. Laser-etched traceability codes allow for a full seed-to-table history in every package. Multi-head weighing technology achieves perfect portioning at speeds of up to 100 bags per minute. Final safety checks ensure that no mechanical debris has entered the production stream. From a central hub, engineers oversee the heartbeat of the factory's digital nervous system. Automated buffering manages the flow between high-speed processing and final finishing. The final protective layer begins with specialized wax-lined containers designed for sub-zero endurance. Precision handling prevents micro-tears in the packaging, maintaining the integrity of the vacuum. High-tensile tape ensures the container remains airtight and structurally sound during global transit. Direct-to-carton printing provides permanent, smudge-proof identification for every batch. This digital fingerprint allows wholesalers to trace the tuna back to the specific vessel and harvest date. Structural reinforcement is critical for maintaining the shape and safety of the product in high-density storage. Heavy lift robotics organize the output into stable, transport-ready units. Tension-controlled wrapping secures the load, preventing movement during sea or air freight. Human oversight remains the final filter, ensuring the automated line has met all finishing standards. Smart tags allow the facility to track the entire pallet's movement without opening a single box. Before a single pallet can leave the facility, it must pass the most rigorous scientific scrutiny. Stringent quality control requires random sampling from every batch to ensure total compliance. Thermal stability is the first line of defense in preserving the tuna's molecular integrity. Advanced spectrometry screens for heavy metals and mercury, ensuring the product exceeds global safety standards. Histamine levels are monitored to verify that the cold chain was never broken from the moment of harvest. Lipid verification confirms the grading assigned during the initial ultrasound in Phase 4. Microbial testing of the environment ensures the cleanroom standards remain uncompromised. Technology is paired with human expertise to evaluate the final texture and mouthfeel. Stress testing simulates the conditions of a retail display to guarantee long-lasting visual appeal. Genomic verification provides an unforgeable record of the product's biological identity. Seal integrity tests ensure the vacuum remains intact through the rigors of global shipping. With all scientific parameters met, the batch is officially cleared for global distribution. Safety verified, quality confirmed, the tuna is ready for the final journey. In the deep freeze vault, the product rests in a stable 60-degree environment, suspended in peak condition. Precision logistics allow for the retrieval of specific batches within seconds of a customer's order. The transition to the loading dock is managed through climate-controlled airlocks to prevent thermal shock.
Final destination verification ensures that the right grade of tuna reaches the right market.
Specialized superfreezer containers maintain the critical sub-zero temperatures across oceans. Physical security is as vital as temperature control. The cargo must remain immobile during the voyage. Once sealed, the container becomes a self-sustaining environment, monitored by satellite until it reaches its destination. Once sealed, the container becomes a self-sustaining environment, monitored by satellite until it reaches its destination. From the deep blue to the global plate, every step is a testament to modern industrial precision. Premium quality, verified by science, and delivered with absolute efficiency. Consistency in the factory translates to excellence in the kitchen, regardless of the continent. And this is how modern factories produce tuna from start to finish. Subscribe for more real factory breakdowns.